This is part 9 of What If Naruto Was an Uchiha. This is also the final part. So I'm going to get straight into it. Naruto will still be escorted to Turtle Island to master the power of the Nine Tails, and on his way there, he trained his Sage Mode and his Mangekyo Sharingan. He also created two jutsu, being the Fire Star Rasengan and the Rasen Shuriken. He was still going to defeat his inner self in tug of war for the Nine Tails chakra. The only difference is that he would have met Minato along with Kushina while fighting the Nine Tails. Yamato would still get captured, and Naruto and Killer Bee would escape Turtle Island. Naruto would still speed blitz past the 4th Raikage, and it would be way easier this time since he's stacking Kurama Chakra Mode on top of his Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, every fight that Naruto and his clones get into will be way easier. Naruto wouldn't really get bodied by Nagato this time like he did in canon. He overpowers Nagato. And for the rest of the reanimations, it's really a cakewalk. Naruto is really not struggling against them. It basically it is low difficulty for every reanimation. And well, to explain how strong he is right now, you know the 3rd Raikage who has indestructible lightning armor? Yeah, Naruto breaks that with raw force. That's how strong he is right now. So I'm going to continue. So Naruto would still defeat the Tail Beast by befriending Kurama with Killer Bee, Guy, and Kakashi. Naruto would be fighting Obito, and he demolishes Obito. But before he actually lands the finishing blow on him, Madara arrived on the battlefield using his Mangekyo abilities. He would hold off Naruto. Well, basically when Madara arrived on the field, Obito was in a near-death state. So he tells Obito to just summon the 10 Tails. So Obito would summon the 10 Tails and seal he would basically seal the 10 Tails back inside of him so he doesn't die. Which Madara doesn't have a problem with. He's going to get his way regardless. So the fight will resume. KCM2 Naruto stacks Sage Mode on top of his Mangekyo Sharingan and fights Obito while Madara will watch. Since at this point Naruto is stronger than Madara. Eventually the Shinobi Alliance will come, but all they really could do is watch, so they decide to fight Madara. So they don't want Naruto fighting Obito and Madara at the same time. That's going to be trouble. Eventually Sasuke along with the 4 Hokage would come to the battlefield. By this time Naruto is weakened and on the back end. He's getting healed by Sakura right now. So Minato would smile at him. They would catch up. Family, father-son reunion. And Sasuke would have awakened the Rinnegan in both eyes because of the Hashirama cells by now. So him and Naruto would team up along with the previous Jinchuriki to tug of war the Tail Beast out of Obito. And this works. You know how they did it in canon when they just pulled the Tail Beast out of Obito? That's what happens. So Madara right after this would use Obito to revive himself after he would get the Sage Chakra from Hashirama. Although Naruto and Sasuke at this point would be strong enough to stop him. So Madara doesn't get the Tail Beast in the Gedo Mazo to awaken the 10 Tails and seal them inside himself. So basically a blind Sage Mode Madara doesn't really compete with this Naruto and Sasuke. So Naruto and Sasuke basically after killing Madara they end the war. Right after Sasuke tells Naruto that he better make good on his promise, the one he said about becoming Hokage, Naruto nods. So we're gonna cut to Sasuke is forgiving. Well, Sasuke really is forgiven for his crime since he helped out in the war, and The four villages made peace with each other for now. Naruto and Sasuke will go to the final valley, and at this point, they would just have one final fight against each other. And I'm not gonna tell you who the winner is. I mean, Sasuke does have the two Rinnegan, and Naruto himself is strong. Oh, I forgot to mention he had got the other half of he had got the other half of Kurama from his father before the Edo Tensei Jutsu would just release. He had got the other half of it, and this is the end. So like, I know this was a lackluster ending, but every time I really get to the war arc, I can't really explain it good because the war arc is really just a bunch of fights leading up to a big fight. But there's no really you could change the plot points of the war arc, but it's like you can't at the same time if you want to get a desired ending. So sometimes you just don't. How can I explain? So if you want your desired ending, sometimes you really don't change a lot in the war arc. So it's really going to happen like it really did in canon, but a lot easier. If you get what I mean. So this is the end of this what if. I'm going to be continuing to do Naruto what ifs, and bye.